Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. Today's video is going to be the Prestige class video. We're going to continue in the DM's guide for 3rd edition, and we're going to go into the Assassin Prestige class and its requirements. It'll be as far as I know, it'll be the first pure evil class we are doing as a Prestige class for this series so far. So, to qualify for the Assassin Prestige class, your alignment needs to be any evil. You need to have Move Silently 8 ranks. So if I was doing this for Pathfinder, I'd say you have to have Stealth of 5 ranks. And you need Disguise of 4 ranks. I wouldn't change that requirement at all because that'd be easy to get. Your special, in addition, you must kill someone for no other reason than to join the Assassins. Your hit dice as an assassin is a d6 for each level you gain in this Prestige class. The assassins pretty much only get weapons that help in assassination and sneak attack as their new proficiencies for the Prestige class. So if you come from a class that doesn't get a lot of proficiencies, that already would overlap with this, you would gain these. And the list goes crossbow, hand, light, or heavy, dagger, any type, dart, rapier, sap, short bow, normal and composite, short sword. Assassins are proficient in light armor, but not with shields. And then make a note that armor check penalty applies to pretty much all maneuverable skills. Okay, so let's dive into the table of the assassin. The assassin gets a rogue's base attack bonus, more or less. You start with a +0 for first level of the Prestige class, but by 10th level, you'll have a +7. Your best save is your reflex save at a +2. At the 10th level, it's +7. Your worst saves will be +3 at 10th level. And this is added to whatever your saves are before you enter the class. So if the minimum ranks you need is 5 to enter this class, then at 6th level you enter, and then from there it would go. So you have sneak attack plus 1d6 at first level. And then every odd level of this class, your sneak attack goes up by 1d6. And this stacks with a sneak attack from rogue or ninja. So note that. You get death attack at first level and poison use. At 2nd level, you'll get uncanny dodge, dex bonus to AC. At 4th level, you'll get +2 saves versus poison. At 5th level, you'll get uncanny dodge, you can't be flanked. Now remember, if you have any of these uncanny dodges before you get them in this Prestige class, you get the next version of it. At 6th level, you get +3 saves versus poison. At 8th level, you get +4 saves versus poison. At 10th level, you get +5 saves versus poison. And uncanny dodge +1 versus traps. In addition to these abilities, you get spells per day. You start with only having first level spells for the first 2 levels of the Prestige class. At the first level, you get 0 first level spells. And so you're only getting access to the bonus spells the way a ranger or paladin does when it first appears on their table. But the spells max out at 2 spells for each level plus your bonus spells. I think I would increase the first level spells to 3 by 10th level. Maybe boost all of them up by 1 by 10th level. Wouldn't hurt anything. So let's dive into the details of the abilities that the class gets. So death attack. Remember, you get this at first level assassin. The assassin studies his victim for 3 rounds and then makes a sneak attack with the melee weapon that successfully deals damage. That sneak attack has the additional effect of possibly either paralyzing or killing the target. It's the assassin's choice. While studying the victim, the assassin can undertake other actions so long as his attention stays focused on the target and the target does not detect the assassin or recognize the assassin as an enemy. If the victim of such an attack fails her fortitude saving throw, DC's 10 plus the assassin's level plus the assassin's intelligence modifier, against the killing effect, they die. If the saving throw fails against the paralysis effect, the victim's mind and body become innervated, rendering her completely helpless and unable to act for 1d6 rounds plus 1 round per level of the assassin. If the victim saving throw succeeds, the attack is just a normal sneak attack. Once the assassin has completed the 3 rounds of study, he must make the death attack within the next 3 rounds. If the death attack is attempted and fails, the victim makes their save, or if the assassin does not launch the attack within 3 rounds of completing the study, 3 new rounds of study are required before they can attempt another death attack. So, that's how death attack works, which is very useful. The paralysis only lasting that long, though, I find weird. But that's just kind of a flavor thing. I've never played an assassin in 3rd edition, so... and I've barely used them as villains. So I never read that much detail into it. I would probably boost that death attack a little bit more. Maybe add the DC of your sneak attack dice to it. Or give that as a bonus at 10th level assassin, that the amount of sneak attack dice you're rolling is also added to the save DC of this. Poison use. Assassins are trained in the use of poison and can never risk accidentally poisoning themselves when applying poison to a blade. Spells, beginning at 1st level, that you have to have 10 plus the spell level and your intelligence bonus to be or intelligence score to be able to cast it. And then the higher your intelligence, the more bonus spells you can have. And the save DC of the spells is equal to the assassin's intelligence plus the spell level plus 10. Uncanny dodge. The spells that the assassin gets. 1st level spells are Change Self, Detect Poison, Ghost Sounds, Obscuring Mist, and Spider Climb. I might add more spells to the list because the amount of spells in Pathfinder are far greater. And if there is an assassin-like class or a assassin build to rogue that gives them spells, I will look through that to see if there's any extra spells to add to this for one of my players. 2nd level spells, Alter Self, Darkness, Pass Without Trace, Undetectable Alignment. Undetectable Alignment, by the time you have 2nd level spells, you are 3rd level assassin, so you're 5th, 8th level. So at 8th level, I would be trying to get a Ring of Improved Invisibility to use with Undetectable Alignment. Or a Hat of Disguise for your Alter Self and Undetectable Alignment. 3rd level, Deeper Darkness, Invisibility, Misdirection, Non-Detection. 4th level, Dimension Door, Freedom of Movement, Improved Invisibility, and Poison. The poison spell is actually not that great. The amount of monetary poisons he could purchase by the time he gets that far outdoes that spell. But he doesn't have to have that poison on him for that spell to work, so take it as it is. This is the assassin class. If you've seen anyone play an assassin, if you've used an assassin in a game, if you've seen assassin NPCs and they've not used some of this stuff, or if this class just intrigues you in general, let me know. If you want me to do a specific prestige class, put it in the comments below. I will compile a list and then plan my videos accordingly. Right now, I'm just trying to get through the DM's guide so that way the 3 or 4 classes that are left in it will be done, and then I don't have to pick up the DM's guide to find a prestige class again. Well, until we meet again.